Largest discount I've ever offered and will probably not offer again. It's gonna be a long night. It's Small Business Saturday, which is super exciting. As you probably saw last night, I spilled wax everywhere, and I did really good. I didn't cry once. Maybe a tiny TMI, but I just started my period and it was like almost a whole week late. Likely because of stress and anxiety. It's totally like normal for me where if I've got like heightened anxiety for any reason, it fluctuates things. So I've just been like kind of a mess. So I'm really proud of myself for keeping it together yesterday. Today, not so much. Part of the cleanup for yesterday was to take I have two scales. I have this larger one that used to be my candle making scale. I used to use this one scale for everything. For making my candles, for packing orders, for all of it. OG scale. Now it's just used for shipping. It's kind of gross because it's been used. Literally, this thing has been with me since 2020. So it's a nice scale, but my other one, while cleaning all of the spilled wax from all over it, I don't quite understand what happened, but I assume when I washed it, maybe just water got where it shouldn't, and so it's not measuring correctly, which is really annoying. So candle making is on hold for today. I've planned my days where I can, you know, make certain things on certain days to line up with my different Black Friday sales. So Thursday on Thanksgiving, we did 10% off all collaborations, and then all of these sales are also stackable with the ambassador codes, which is important to me to be able to offer that. Sorry, Dorcas is just sitting here smashing his head into everything he can touch. Hello, relax. So we had the ambassador codes stacking, 10% off collaboration scents that included like all variants of the scents. I basically offer 4 variants of every scent. I have a hanging card diffuser for most, wax melt, tin candle, and a glass candle. So 3 to 4 variants for the like 20 different scents that I offer. A lot of them being collaborations. He's smashing his head into the... Okay. And then my Black Friday sale was buy one, get one free hanging card diffusers. And it did pretty well. I got a few orders of people who wanted hanging card diffusers. So buy one, get one free deal is honestly like the best sale I've ever run on those. And it was a great time for people to stock up on some of their spring scents and try some of the new winter scents as well. And then today on Small Business Saturday is like the first big sale of the weekend where it's buy 3, get 1 free tin candles. And so I planned to finish making all of my tin candles today. I thankfully got most of it done yesterday, but I have a few items that need to be made. I basically made a bunch of stock of my winter scents, and then every few orders there will be someone who ordered like a weird spring scent that I've just been kind of like dwindling down on stock, which is totally fine. I have the materials to make them, and I want to be able to offer them, especially for these Black Friday deals. But now that I can't make candles today, I feel a little differently about that. So since we're not candle making, there's other things I can be doing. I have a lot of labels to print. I have a few things I need to design. I have some graphics I want to take care of. And then I have my emails for Sunday and Monday sales not put together yet. I know I said in the last video that I wanted to have them all scheduled and ready to go. It didn't happen, and that's fine. I'm holding it together just fine. The support has been unreal. Yesterday, I got quite a few orders that I was able to fulfill and then immediately send off this morning, which is really cool. Same day and next day fulfillment is like never a thing that happens around here because I just am never really prepared enough. So it felt really nice to kind of feel caught up, and now I'm not. It's fine. So I'll have a scale that will be here tomorrow morning, and then we'll get back to the candle making then. What else can I do? I made a coffee. I'm gonna make a second one. I drank some water. I need to take some ibuprofen. I did eat lunch. If you're familiar with the store H-E-B in Texas, did you know they sell Texas size nuggets? Like, look at these. They're humongous. Texas shaped, Texas size. So like, this is like palm of my hand large. The rest of the vlog might be kind of boring, but I'm gonna stop yapping and you'll kind of get behind the scenes of what it looks like when I'm not candle making. I scheduled my email. I scheduled, what did I schedule? No, I posted. I was like, did I schedule it or not? Oh, my brain hurts. I scheduled the email. I posted, I posted on the Facebook and the Instagram. And then I feel bad I keep forgetting about Blue Sky, but let me cross post. I did it. Woo! Woo, baby! Woo! Woo, yeah! How many episodes of Vampire Diaries have I watched today? Far too many is the answer. I didn't make any candles today, but I made a lot of card diffusers. I packed 5 orders. I completed all of the graphics for the whole weekend. I feel like I wasted some time playing video games, but that was fun. It was fun. Took a break to play some Overwatch, then got tilted on Overwatch, as one does. I think Squidward needs bed rest.
The next day.
As excited as I am that this is here, and I actually think I like it a lot more because my pictures fit on it a lot nicer. I woke up not feeling so good. Let's do some self-care first, and then we'll get to it. It's Sunday, December 1st. I'm getting a little bit of a late start now, but I took a really hot bath. I watched the Vampire Diaries for a little bit, and then today while candle making, between things, I'm going to be continuing to read the Wicked book. It's very different from the movie, but if you don't already know, this was based off of the original Wizard of Oz movie. This is kind of like a prologue to the Wizard of Oz, essentially. And then the musical was based off of this with sprinklings of the movie. And then the new Wicked movie has kind of all three. The original Wizard of Oz movie, the musical, and then the book kind of wrapped into one. I've seen the Wizard of Oz. I have not seen the Wicked musical, but I know the songs. I know, being born and raised in Chicago, I always kind of had the dream to like see it downtown Chicago at one of the big theaters. And I think my mom and I were going to at one point, and then it just didn't happen. And I've been holding out for that opportunity since. But I did see part one of the movie. It's all I can think about. I have some orders already boxed up and ready to be weighed and labeled, so we'll take care of those. Continue making a bunch of candles today. I have a few pretty big orders from the last 2 days of the Black Friday sales that I've been running. Thursday I did 10% off collaboration scents. Those sales went really well. Friday I did buy one get one free on my hanging car oil diffusers. Those did really well. On Saturday I did buy 3 get 1 free on tin candles, and that sale did pretty well. And then today, Sunday, I am offering buy 3 get 2 free wax melts. It's pretty much the biggest discount that I've ever offered on my website, especially for these items. I've been excluding the glass candles from these just because my ROI on those is not as great. My profit margins on the wax melts and the tins are a little easier to give discounts on. And then Cyber Monday is the biggest sale where I will have 20% off, and the ambassador codes stack with that, so you can get up to a 30% discount. This I'm a little nervous for, I won't lie to you. It is the largest discount I've ever offered, and will probably not offer again until next Black Friday. But we'll see how it does. It's a great opportunity for new customers to finally, you know, pull the trigger on trying my small business and trying some new smells that have been either recommended to them by my ambassadors or from friends who just love the business. It also gives the opportunity for existing customers and our ambassadors to grab things at a really good price. So now's a great chance to stock up. My returning customers are making these purchases this weekend, so I'm not concerned about, you know, people just grabbing things at a really good deal and never coming back, because I want to say about 80% of the purchases made so far this weekend are from returning customers, which is crazy. I've sent out an email every day this weekend so far, and I plan to send another one tomorrow, and then I'm done with emails pretty much for the rest of the year. I don't really send marketing emails. I save it for Black Friday and then like special holidays. I want to get a little more consistent with those, but I'm not really seeing them convert as well, so I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on something that isn't converting. And maybe it's not converting because I'm not doing a good enough of a job. Maybe they're not targeted enough. I'm not quite sure. I haven't really spent the time to delve into that, and I think that's going to be one of the projects that I work on for the spring. Okay, that's enough yapping. Let's turn on the Vampire Diaries, get some candle making done, and read Wicked in between. I already have to refill my wax melter. You know what that means. Dangerous things while running my business. Running my business. Dangerous things. Grateful for my office to be able to be transformed into so many different like kinds of spaces. Right when I'm working, it's the ideal workspace, but I gotta like clear and move things to do that. And then when it's time to pack, I clear and move things, create space for that. Ideally, I wouldn't have to do that. But what worry with what we got, baby. I gotta do acrobats and get on my chair. work in the morning. Overall, Black Friday weekend, huge success. I'm gonna have to look at the numbers Tuesday or Wednesday, but we definitely have more orders and sales than we did last year. So I'm gonna analyze all of the data once I can get through the fulfillment process, but for right now, we're gonna leave that to future Caitlin. I'm gonna go to sleep. I've got work in the morning, and we've got more to do on my lunch break, so we'll see you tomorrow. Hi, it's Cyber Monday. It's noon 10 on the dot, which means I'm on my lunch break from my corporate 9-to-5 job. This is a pretty small space, so I don't really have a whole lot of like room for all my things. So using these IKEA bins has really been my saving grace. The only thing is, it's easy to get wax out of there, but not so easy to put the wax in. Just because I hate having boxes everywhere, and it's kind of helped reduce my stress a little bit is to have things tucked away. But I also have like ADHD where if it's tucked away, I don't know what it is. So that's why I have labels, yada, yada, yada. This is a whole ordeal. Today is also the last Black Friday weekend sale that I'm offering. So it's Monday, Cyber Monday. So we're doing 20% off site-wide, excluding subscription boxes and gift cards. And then all of our ambassador codes stack with that. I might have said this before, but it's important to me to offer the ambassador codes to stack because I'm a small business. It's hard to kind of relinquish percentages like that, but my ambassadors work their butt off, and the least I can do is have them be able to offer their communities a discount to support them, and then they also earn royalties on their own cents and commission on every order with their referral code or link. Because I've been there when these big brands are like, oh, we're running these fantastic sales, push those sales and your referrals don't count, you get nothing towards it, thanks. Which is fine, that works for some brands, it's not gonna work for me. It's the second year that I've allowed code stacking for ambassadors for a big sale like this, and I want to keep it that way for as long as I can because it's important to me as a smaller creator myself to earn commission off of referrals, especially for like big Black Friday sales. Like, why am I going to be pushing your big sale when I get nothing from it? Maybe I'm just a little too open-minded when it comes to that. Maybe I'm screwing myself for my bottom line. But at the same time, I'd rather reward my people who have been busting their butt all year for me with something. I don't know. We'll see how that pans out, I guess. Done working for the day. Sun's already going down. I need to make dinner. Poured some wax melts. It's gonna be a long night. Pick a cat, Eddie.